guys, thanks for joining us. We are back in the field metal detecting. Today I'm with the XP Deus 2. Thought I'd give that a go today. I've missed using that machine. I've literally come to my local field. Literally 5 minutes I've walked from the front door, not got in a car or anything. And there's some exciting news with the Deus 2. It's just got the version 4 update with the dual audio, so you can hear in one ear you can have your reactivity at like 1.5, and then this ear you can have it at 4. So you should be able to cover all bases, but I don't know how that'll work in heavy iron, seeing below iron, you know, I'm not sure, not too convinced on that yet. But I will be getting the stereo headphones and I'll run it through my test bed because I've got a hammer coin buried deep with busy ground. So see what it makes of that. All right, guys. So yeah, but it's not raining for a change. It's rained for weeks in the UK. Sun's out, and this is a nice field. I've had a Commonwealth off here, a couple of hammered, a couple of little bits. I'm in the middle of nowhere, look. All right. So I'm keen. Deus 2. See on the first hole, guys. Right. Cheers. Right there, we're on to our first signal, which is a 50-48, 54. Got a bit of depth to that, I'd say. Right there, right. First signal. First signal is we've got a little shot, a little 2-2 shot. Sorry about the wind. I'm getting a new camera. This camera's frozen on me a few times, so I've got a brand new GoPro coming, and I'm going to get the media mod for it, so no more wind noise, guys. Okay. So apologies in advance. Yeah, but there we go. That's just a little 2-2, an old 2-2 shot, probably yeah, late 1800s, early 1900s. All right, first target. Right, we got a 60, 65. Right there. Tiny little mount, that is. That is a tiny little mount. I'll get you a little closer with that because that's quite a nice little find, really. Right, there we go. That's a little mount. A little belt mount. That was a 66, I think, on the Deus 2. That's all right. We're on the right track now. We're finding some old stuff. Doesn't look much, but yeah, we're on the right track. Right, got an interesting one here. 87, 91. This could be a big can there, so it could be, I don't know. Let's have a look. Yeah, this could be big iron, big can, or just a big coin. I'm not sure. Something down here. What is this? Oh, big handguard, perhaps. Yeah, that's possibly a handguard, that is. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll get you a little, clean him up and I'll get you a little closer for that, see if there's any marks on it. Right, there we go, that's your handguard. You see it's domed on the back there, so it would have sat in your hand. And you can see it probably sat like that. Actually, oh look, it's got even, yeah. You see we got the marks out of the here where they've had a go at something. Yeah, I'm sure that's a palm card, you know. Yeah. Big old item that is. It's almost like they've notched out a few fingers there as well. Lovely 88. I like the sound of that. It can't be a can because it's too small a signal. It's a tiny signal. It's got to be a coin, man. It's got to be a coin. It's a coin. We're on the coins. 1 penny. There we go, guys. It's about as good as it's getting today for me. Bit of a slow old day, but that is a Georgia 5th 1 penny, 1936. There he is, Georgia 5th. Big old penny that, isn't it? It's a nice one actually. That'll clean up alright, that. Yeah. We're not doing brilliant today, but they all count, don't they? That'll do. Right, we got a nice little 81. Nice sound. Look at that, that's what this is. It's got a bit of depth to it, I'd say. Is it in that scoop? Yeah, it's out. Still 87 actually. Oh, we got a lovely juicy musket ball. Look at that fella. God. Oh, that's been chewed as well, that one. Look at that. That is right in keeping of where we are. Right, there we go. That's the musket just had. I don't know whether they're teeth marks or not, but it's full of little indents. Don't look like teeth, does it? Might be. That's a big musket, that is. That would do some damage to you, that. And we are stone's throw from the castle, so I'd say that's very much in keeping. Right, in the bag. Oh, we got a 54, 58, 59. Right there. Is it in the plug? No. Still in that. Should be in this bit. It's on the side. Somewhere, might be in this little clump. Yeah. It's in here. Oh, bloody hell. What is this? Is this a hammer coin? I don't think this is a hammer. Let's have a look. It's absolutely. It is a hammer coin. Oh my god. This is really worn hammered. I don't believe this. I don't. These GoPros are absolutely terrible at close-up shots. So yeah, it is. Look at that. Let me give them a clean and I'll get it on the close-up cam on the iPhone. Okay. I think it's an Edward. All right. Right, there we go. Well, actually a totally worn hammered. And that is an Edward. Possibly Edward the first. Sure, yeah, long cross penny. Totally and utterly. Looks like it's probably been in a load of change in a bag and rubbing together to be like that. Yeah. But they all count, and that's my second hammered of 2026. I'll take that. Just for that. Yes. How deep was that then? That was quite deep. I'd say that was about 7 inch deep, I'm going to say that was. Not a bad signal. Was it 50, 56? Lovely. Awesome. At least we found something interesting. There's some lovely interesting stuff on this field actually. I won't show you exactly where, but to the left we've got a moated castle, which is a beautiful area. some lovely history on this field. So, and I've had a silver denarii off here. Yeah, so you get a mixture. The Romans are on here. Well, the Romans are everywhere, aren't they? But yeah, you have to find that. Right, on to the next. Oh, I do quite like the sound of this one. We've got a 60, 65, 67. It's got soft. Yeah, it sounds a nice pure signal, that. It's out. Little pistol shot. Little lead pistol shot. Yeah. You see the join mark on there? That's nice. I like that. In the bag. 84. That sounds like a coin. Not a big signal. Pretty short, crisp. I think this is going to be a coin, I do. 84, bang on. Or a big old musket again. Or, oh, look at this. Wow. What the hell is this? Lovely lead artifact, which I have no idea what this is. Has it got a hole in the end? Right then, there we go. That's the lead piece. You can see the cast mark at the join down the side. Well, what the hell was that for? I have no idea. You can just see like a... I don't know whether it's been used for... Has that snapped off the top? I haven't got a clue what that is. No. So if anybody knows what that is, please let me know, because I do not know. Yeah, I thought it was a weight, yeah, some sort of weight for a minute, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's interesting. I'll put it in the bag. Right, we got a lovely 80. Real soft. You can see that. Can you see that? 80. It's quite big. It's quite a big target. Got another monster musket ball. That's a big one, that, isn't it? Again, lovely massive musket. Beautiful, that one. Yeah, I do see some damage. I won't get you close up. You know what these look like by now if you've watched the channel there. I find a lot of these are right in the middle of a Civil War area where I am, in the Midlands. Right, I'll put him in the bag. Do we have another musket ball? Literally just 2 paces from the last musket. We got an 85. This could be another musket, you know. Huge bit of lead. Oh, we've got a spindle whorl. Oh, it's a nice one. He's got a lovely bit of pattern on, I think. Oh, has he? No, right. Yeah, this is quite a nice one, actually. Let me get it cleaned up. Yeah, it's a bit of pattern. I'll clean him up and I'll give you a close-up, alright? There we go. I thought we had a bit of pattern on there, but no. Well, that's a spindle whorl. That's quite an early one, I'd say. Wow, they're so hard to date, these things, because Romans. Yeah, you just don't know. But someone's obviously doing a bit of knitting and a bit of shooting at the same time, because I found the musket there and the spindle whorl there. But yeah, I've got some lovely ones of these in the next field up, actually. Right, I got a nice little 70, 76. Right there. Oh. feeling this is going to be lead. Lead. Oh wow. Yeah, these are nice. This is quite a special little find. Yeah, this is. Let me get this cleaned up and you'll see what this is, because this is lovely. Right guys, I'm a bit annoyed with myself. It obviously was very fragile, but I've just tried to clean it and I've just broke. This is a dumbbell shot, which is a Civil War sort of two muskets joined together, and they were designed to cause maximum damage. As you can see, I've just split that. But that would have come out of the barrel like that and then spun and inflicted more damage than the usual musket ball. But I've only ever found 3 of those in the whole years, all the years I've been detecting. Or is that my 4th? Might be my 4th. Yeah, but these are really nice, these. I like finding these. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lovely find, that. Yeah, it's been a bar. Usually the bar's really thick, since it can withstand coming out of the barrel. Yeah. Oh well, I broke it. Never mind. I'll put it in the bag. It's a nice find, that. I like that. We've got one here. We've got a 6970 turn on it. Just breaking up a little bit. Look. Yeah, sounds nice. Does sound quite nice, that one. Are we out there? I think I see it. Might be a bit of lead. Is that it? Yeah, a bit of lead. What is that? Oh, I'll tell you what this might be. This might be a powder measure for a Civil War powder measure. I used to have these, so I can open it a little bit. Yeah, this is. I'm sure it is. Oh, I won't damage it too much. Yeah, it is. Right then, there we go. This is the little lead piece. I thought it was just a bit of junk, but this is a powder measure, a musket powder measure. So this would have been, they would have had a little pouch full of gunpowder, and there should have been 2 little tags on this, 2 little loops, and this would have looped on. They would have tipped it up, and then the right amount of gunpowder would have gone in there, and they would have tipped it into the barrel, and then they would have fired the musket. I've got a complete one of these. I'll put a picture on now and you can see what I'm talking about. But I found one of these in the field next to me. And you don't find these very often either. These are a lovely find. Civil War. Yeah, so that might be just one of the loops there, broken off perhaps. Yeah, perhaps there. Yeah, that's a nice find. We've got a deep one here. We've got an 82. Nice and soft. Yeah, I'd say that's quite deep, that. That's pretty deep. That's over 10 inch there. Something at the bottom of the hole. This. It's round. It looks like lead. What the hell is this? That's weird. There's nothing on it. This is a weird thing. I thought there'd be something on this. That's just a big disc. It might be a counterweight. It might be a weight of some sort. Yeah, but it's just a big flat disc of lead. Yeah. Can't see any markings on it. Can only be a weight, I think. A balance weight. For measuring, say, well, it feels the same weight as a what are they called? 1797, the cartwheel penny. So it feels the same weight as that. Yeah, alright, put it in the bag. I got a little 70. 72. Don't sound very good, this one. Have a look at this. 72. Deep. That's full depth of the pinpoint and some. That's over 10 inch. I think these are 9, 10 inches out there. So that's already 11 inch. Oh my god, what's this? What the hell is this? It's like a bit of bronze. It's almost like a bronze foot. This is really weird. Really weird, this is. Definitely got a Roman feel to this. I have no idea what that is. It's got some lines down, this looks like a paw. Yeah, let me get it cleaned up and I'll see if we can have a better look on the close-up cam, alright? Right, this is the bronze piece. This was deep, this was over about 12 inch down. And you can just see the lines in it there, look. Almost like a foot off a... I could only guess it's like a foot off a statue or something. But I just don't know what that is. It's got a bit of a Roman feel to me, that, but I could be completely wrong. Yeah. Do you know what that is? That is weird, isn't it? Yeah, anyway. Interesting piece. I'll put him in a bag and get this whole backfield. Right, I got a 58. 57. Right there. Got something round. Is it a button or is it hammered? I think we might have a copper hammered. Is it a little copper hammer coin? I think it might be. Let me get it. There's hardly anything on it. I think it's a copper hammer. Let me just see if I can get anything off it for you guys, alright? Yeah, right, there we go. This is, I'm sure this is a copper hammered, but it's completely worn. You can just see something there. If you can just see there in the light, but I wouldn't even say that's a copper rose farthing because I don't know. Yeah, that's toasted. I don't think it's not, it's definitely copper. It feels tough though. Unless it's seriously kegged or something. No, I'll see if I can give it another clean at home, but I don't think you're going to get a lot better than that. Just see a bit of detail around the edge of it there, look. No. Oh well, right shape, but unidentifiable, that one. Musket 84. Right there. Is it out? Let's have a look. Oh, I see him in the bottom of the hole. We got a coin. We got a coin. Yeah. Crusty George. Ship halfpenny. The 1938. Yep, there he is. Ship halfpenny. 1938. Oh, George there. Nice.